Hello, everybody, and welcome to round one of the College Disc Golf National Championship. We have the singles round here. We have our very own Trevor Giampa on the card. We've got Trevor here, and we've got all of A-Team here. So we have not seen this round. It is going to be a blast. What did we tell Trevor before this round? We say don't go crazy with the runs, right?
Yeah.
We say let's play it a little safer.
I saw one run that was wow.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into this.
I am too.
He shot well. But it's always interesting to see how Trevor gets to the score he gets to. So I mean, I feel like this is kind of a short intro. You guys have anything to add here? I'm just excited to see
That's
this.
Matt Lauer.
That's Matt Lauer. I'm Daniel Drevitt. This is Dalton Hastings. We should say our names. I'm going to tell you to like, comment, and subscribe because we forgot last time and Caleb was pissed about it. So do that now. And let's see Trevor have a good time, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hole 1 here, par 4, 701 feet. Is this Dan? This is Dan Beck.
Yeah.
Love this guy. Played with him during my final 9.
Played with him at a random flex in Illinois.
This guy he keeps showing up in our lives. What can you say? From Arizona State.
Wow. They have a cool logo.
Yeah, they got a cool logo.
That graphic was sick.
Can we get a logo like that? That's sick.
Yeah. I think this is definitely a forehand if you have it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the safest play, especially in singles.
Woo!
That's smoked.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a beefy destroyer too, because we were playing into a headwind.
Yeah.
So.
Some people that throw forehands, you're like, man, they're smooth with that power. But like all of Dan is in that shot there. He really put his body in that thing.
Yeah. So I will say, as we see Bryan from Penn State, all of us played with the same mix of schools.
Correct.
So we were all playing with one guy from Penn State, one guy from Arizona State, and one guy from
across the pond
universities.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's
a great shot by Bryan.
It doesn't make sense for them to be playing in a national tournament, but I love it.
I love it.
I really should then be called the Disc Golf College Disc Golf World Championship.
Yeah, we just changed the name. That's all we got to do.
Trevor going trace here. A little high, but I think it's getting some turn.
Is it good?
Oh, it looks.
Wow. It's good.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Trevor.
Where was that in our doubles rounds, Trevor?
James Senior, UK University.
Excited to see these.
It's interesting. They were all playing together as one team, but from separate universities.
Yeah. One university had. Had 3 of their 8 total representatives. I think that's a B.
Okay, gotcha. And that
one stay in?
Oh, it is in bounds.
Bounds. That is safe.
Wow.
Regardless, you like to be safe on the shot.
This one looks less safe.
Oh, that's not. That's one would say dangerous.
Dan going high hyzer here. This is definitely sketchy play.
With that
forehand,
what a shot. Why does he not go forehand?
That is actually the most beautiful forehand gap that I felt lined up, but
because he's up on the right side there, definitely would have been.
He's getting it done though. I mean that that was nice.
Drop. Not a bad shot there.
Long.
Yeah, which is kind of nice because now you're putting with that tail.
Yeah, Wind played a little better.
Trevor going method. Definitely would have maybe liked to see a little more stable of a disc.
Oh, come on. Look at this, though.
Wow.
Is he short? Did he noodle it? No.
It's not noodled too bad.
Not noodled too bad at all. That should... I really don't know what he got, but I'm going to say that should be a birdie.
Yeah, we just kind of know his ending score, and I know his result on one hole, but besides that, I am kind of commenting blind here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice approach.
See some putts here.
Ooh, just a little low.
A little low. Easy to do.
Yeah, first round nerves.
First round nerves,
first hole.
Yeah. Doesn't affect Dan, though.
Let's go, Dan Beck.
That's a great birdie.
Oh, Trevor birdies this. Let's go, Trev.
That's a great birdie as well. Especially a great way to start off your first major experience.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe not
for
Trevor.
Actually, his second major. Ooh, my third major.
Ooh, get through.
Can I get through? OB. I'm getting the OB sign from our spotter.
This is such a tricky hole, especially with the wind we were playing, that left-right headwind coming across the water or across the pond.
Oh, yeah. Seems like a similar miss here from Trevor.
Oh, my favorite thing, I had a UK guy on my card, and he threw in the water once, and one of the guys comes up to me on my car and goes, "It's in the pond."
I loved it. That was a great shot, too.
It was. James Senior here. He's too much angle.
He almost kind of had the right idea with the sweeping Annie there.
Yeah. You just got to hang it out more and play the glide. Nice bag by Dan.
That is shmoney.
That's
nice caddy, too.
Wow.
Go win.
What a shot. Yeah. You're risking a big number here if you don't get back in bounds.
I haven't played with Dan all that much, but He seems like a fast and loose type of disc golfer, just running it, taking the OB strokes, taking the birdies too.
I mean, he
Trevor,
didn't.
what Trevor? Dude, Trevor has this awful habit of the basket is like 200 feet away. He's like, I think I'll putt it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, Trevor, come on, man. Oh, I can't.
And he doesn't run that.
I'm glad he laid that
No,
up.
I'm glad he laid that up
Trevor's
too. But why didn't? Trev. It's funny. Trevor was gonna do commentary on this round, but he couldn't make it, and so now he has the rest of the A team.
Yeah, just bashing his decision making. That's a great bogey from the drive.
Oh yeah, great bogey from the drive. Not a great bogey from the drive.
No, but it's so hard how close the basket is to the water to put something close, especially on that approach.
And in singles, you're not going to complain about being par through 2 holes.
No, not at all.
James Sr. off to a bit of a rough start.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not the best conditions. Probably didn't get a lot of practice from them.
That is true.
Hole 3 is kind of, I mean, this is a normal USDGC hole. I don't know what that
looked like it was just low, but he got more distance.
Was that
than he
safe?
thought.
That was safe.
Oh, wow. Dan here. I love
money.
This looks great.
Kind of looked like a
maybe a little
I think
short.
it's too much hyzer.
No, that's in.
Go in.
Oh.
Ooh, definitely.
OB?
Yeah, so this one's so tricky because you actually have to get a decent amount of flip up. Hit something, hit something, hit something.
Okay.
Drop.
Okay.
Wow, this looks great.
That's Trevor.
Ooh, skipped OB.
Safe. OB? No fault to Trevor on that one. He did his thing. No poor decision making. Love you, Trev.
Decent. Stayed in bounds.
Yeah, that's safe. Have a nice approach here. Oh, that looked clean.
Fade. Honestly, anything once you get onto the beach, perfect.
Does he have a shirt with his last name on the back?
Yeah, they all do.
That's so sick.
Oh, good bid from Dan there. That's a ballsy
Was that
bid.
drop zone?
Yeah.
That was.
Trevor from the drop zone. Just as good a bid almost.
Yeah. Glad he run that. I think running the drop zone putt is kind of the move in singles.
I mean, if you hit metal, you had the confidence to give it a full bid. So it's nice to see that.
And then through 3 holes, yeah, we got, Dan 1 up, Trevor 1 up. James went too fast for me to read it. It's okay. Hole 4.
Everyone's 1 up except ooh, nice.
He tried to give it the English.
His reactions are awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is a forehand. I wish I practiced the forehand more, but this one looks a little yanked.
It looks wide, but I think it's good.
Oh, wow.
1 foot.
Kind of good.
It's kind of better to throw it a little bit too wide than risk sawing it off, because then you're guaranteed to miss the Mando if you just throw a hyzer at the basket.
Trevor gonna have a tricky angle through his method there.
I was doing that all weekend too. I feel like just hitting the thing and having a tricky thing.
The right left wind made this one really hard, especially if you throw anything on hyzer. He's loving this disc. I don't know what it is, but
good layup. Trevor forehand.
Ooh.
A little bit of a grip lock there.
His putters are so flimsy.
They are so flimsy, literally gum.
Oh, good bid by Dan there.
He putt that like he made that. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Like
he's got the confidence to
he
him.
plays to win.
It's fun to watch. Nice putt by Trevor.
So clean.
Don't see a lot of on the pole spit outs from Trevor.
You don't.
Those putters start to bend before they come back at him.
They do.
Nice cleanup by Dan.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like, if you're even or +1, +2 through 4 holes, you're actually kind of in a good spot.
I'd say even +1, +2. You're kind of like, let's get this
Pushing
going.
it,
But
yeah. This hole's
tough. That's got to be OB, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
That's tough.
Definitely want to hang it out a little bit wider if you're going with that hyzer play.
Really tricky par 4.
Flex forehand. Oh, that's
I like the
aggressive.
idea.
Yeah, that was
That was the right line. He's just a little bit late release.
And that disc
Trevor.
was beef.
Wow.
So was he just throwing this whole grade all week?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's really
the
his
one.
shot.
The last round, he just got a bad kick. Otherwise, it was a great shot.
Yeah. I mean, he throws it just down the center like it's a woods hole. Just like.
I think Trevor gets more accurate when you have trees in the way.
I kind of agree. Like, he's not the guy to throw a pinpoint hyzer in the open. He can, but
Did that find that hazard or OB? Wow.
not sure.
Props to Mr. Senior here, throwing a lot of his form looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Trevor, wow, what a great drive. Throwing a backhand here. This looks kind of money, too.
It
Get
does.
down.
It looks like I think he was probably throwing his Thunderbird. Actually, probably not. That looked too stable, but I mean, that's the color disc. I don't know. I think he just needs to have more confidence in the forehand. It might be a little bit
this
out
is
of his
just not a
range there,
backhand.
but
You just really can't get there with the backhand unless you get insanely lucky.
or a roller. I think roller is probably
yeah, backhand roller.
Yeah.
I don't want Trevor throwing rollers and singles here, though. I don't want any guys doing that.
He can't watch this. We'll give him some ideas. Actually, it's over, so
Yeah, it's done.
little bagged roll there, but there's a fence that'll keep you in bounds.
OB is on the
Ooh.
other side of that fence, though, if you find it, but there is the fence that keeps the ground ones in.
Nice little approach there from Trevor.
Yeah, love to see that.
Scoot up there.
Scoot.
Nice. This hole definitely played over par on the weekend. Like for singles at least.
I feel like someone was telling me it was the hardest hole on the course. Were you telling me that, Caleb? I think he was.
I'll pull that up because that's,
no, please pull it up. Like,
There couldn't have been more than like a couple birdies in singles, right?
yeah, like I mean, just so few under par strokes and a lot of over par strokes. I mean, if that's not the formula. But also, there's like later holes that you might think are like would play like way harder just because like
like 14 or
hazards.
15, like the island hole.
It's easy to take big numbers on some of those.
I guess we'll find out. We have someone on that research?
I'm trying to pull that up right now.
Gotcha.
It's not going so well.
That's fine. Hole 6, Dan Beck here. This looks good. Ooh, does it not look good? Looks scary.
Is he? Oh, I think he's just trying to lay up short of that. I don't think he's
really
going.
interesting.
I thought he was going up the right
like
side
I was
there.
saying, it's very easy to throw a backhand really short and make that second shot harder. But if you want to make that second shot easier, going for a little more is kind of nice.
So are a lot of people really playing the like backhand layup too?
Yeah, I was not
aware.
That's why I commented on our round 4 coverage. Go watch. But
as a resident safe player, I was not even really considering that. So that's interesting. I guess maybe I just had someone in my ear telling me to.
So hole 5 played almost a full stroke over par, 4.91. Sheesh. There were 9 birdies on the day.
Holy cow! I mean, I guess there's so many players in this field.
Yeah.
But nine still feels like a lot. Yeah.
It was the hardest, or it was the second hardest hole in the course.
Yeah.
15. Played a stroke and a half over par.
Was that great?
Oh, Trevor.
Great shot by Trevor, right?
Ooh,
Great
got a
shot
little
by Trevor.
Interesting roll at the end there, but I mean, hey.
Edge of the circle, maybe.
Hopefully that was a good roll, not an interesting one.
OB long is definitely the miss if you go OB at all here.
It is.
Man, Stangel's got some interesting reactions.
Yeah. Stangels, I love that. Beauty.
It's got to drop a little bit.
Money.
Nice. They should putt. Ooh, Trevor did get a
this is
unfortunate
scary.
roll. Oh! That right to left wind is hell.
He ran that.
He did full.
I mean, you got to run that, right? Like,
100%.
You run that.
I think we tell him,
Oh, that
great
was
putt.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we're there, we tell him to run that.
Yeah, we do.
Just about as far of a comeback here as he just
This
putted
is a harder
into a
putt,
headwind.
Yeah.
That's not a bad bid.
No. It's
Nice to draw some metal.
a tough Berdogi, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be a Berdogi, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, Trevor kind of jumping the line there.
Oh. He didn't actually use his normal putter with that. Interesting.
Oh, no.
No. That's tough. There you go. Hole 7. Heiser.
Probably the
Do it.
easiest hole.
Yeah. I
This is
mean,
a little
like,
inside.
the OB's there, but, like, you know, if you're playing D1 college disc golf singles, you should be able to put a disc 330 feet right in front of you.
Yeah, this one definitely played tricky. Basket slightly elevated, so that drop zone putt is definitely horrifying, especially back into this headwind.
It was, yeah.
And this were flying on this hole. You get any sort of extra power on it, and it is gone long OB.
Yeah.
This looks great from Trevor.
Thunderbird here.
And juiced.
Yeah. How far is that? I mean, that...
Probably found the OB long.
Yeah.
If I had
You
to
that found
guess.
the OB long?
I did a very similar thing in my
What?
singles round. It's very easy to do.
You went OB on this?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Were you in bounds, man?
I was.
You were
I
in
had a
bounds.
25-footer that I laid up took a par.
I'm going to hit you with a smart play for that one.
So he's in bounds, but he is well past the drop zone. We're about 5-10 feet. Here's Trevor
Oh,
from
is
the
he?
drop zone.
Oh, Trevor. So
Yeah.
he did... Man, that's unfortunate.
Tailwind got him there.
Yeah, easy to drop.
CTP probably got that.
Oh, got that Krabby Patty. Yeah. And I mean, you really got to think about what the Krabby Patty does to someone's mentality going into the next.
Oh, the
So, I mean,
morale
just
must
the
be-
morale. It's insane.
Especially for the hole we're playing next, the Hazards of Hell hole, as I like to
Oh
call it.
yeah, I mean,
it is.
Wow. What one might say, you're screwed without a Krabby Patty.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know.
Did
man.
you get the Krabby Patty?
No, I didn't.
And I think you got a birdie on this hole, didn't you?
I did, but it's nowhere on film. That evidence is not findable.
This looks great.
He crushed this. Holy cow.
Look at the fist pump. Love to see it.
He always has a reaction after he throws, and I love that we're getting that on film.
I do too. This one looks a little bit higher.
Dan mashes though.
He does.
Like that guy can rip a frisbee. That looks really safe and in bounds.
I think it's just a bit short.
Out.
Just short of that like pro landing zone that when you watch USDG, you see a lot of people are trying to go for. This is a great shot. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Just right before that hazard there.
Yeah. Looks like
Lovely.
it. Looks perfect.
On Wraith, I think.
Yeah. I think we
I
kind of
like
just
this.
told Trevor just, if you miss far.
Ooh. Huh.
This was playing into like a slight left or right-left tail at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks gone. Unless he's it's a layup. My bad.
Yeah, that should be in the. Yes, that is in the. That's
final.
Perfect. That's
Final
perfect in
landing
the.
zone.
That's the pro landing zone there. Yeah.
No, that's the one past it, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh
Trevor,
no.
Come back, Trevor. Oh man.
Ooh, that path is OB, so beyond that, you're playing OB instead of the hazard.
That's
This looks
unfortunate.
great.
This does.
Oh, you can see that right to left, dropping it fast. And anything high speed, especially like a driver that's not a putt and approach disc, will roll very easily.
Ooh, Dan in a
Oh, no, he is in
swamp.
bounds.
Yeah, he is in
Okay.
bounds. He was in a swamp, but he was in bounds.
Very nice approach there.
And that's
Scooted
safe.
in.
And look at, he's really dissecting the hole, kind of picking it
Yeah.
apart and playing it really just for. I think that should be a par, right? Am I
Yeah,
incorrect?
that's a
I think
par
that should
putt,
be
yeah.
a par. That really is tough to do. Like playing the layups and then staying in bound in every single layup hole is kind of tough.
It's difficult, especially with these windy conditions, and the roll is so probable on this
Nice.
hole. What a putt by
Let's
Trevor.
go, Trev.
Is that a bogey save?
I think
Wow.
it is. And that's just how he does it, you know?
I mean, talk about a
Oh,
roller coaster of a
toughness.
hole.
Yeah, really.
And great birdie there.
He looked confident.
Love to see that.
Committed.
Dan here come back for that par.
I do not want this putt.
No.
This looks awful right
Three
now.
birdies in a row for Bryan. That's incredible.
Hole 9 here. Playing tough.
Bryan
All
just
of
kind of
them.
laying up a little bit, it looks like. Oh, I love to see this. Big forehand.
looks
beefy
good.
disc.
Come back, yeah. Should be
Great shot.
amazing shot of the day right
Hopefully it didn't get a bad roll down towards that hazard. Smooth one out there.
Oh, yeah. You put a good move on that.
He did.
Wow.
That'll putt.
That's a fantastic shot right there.
Trevor going his destroyer.
I like his destroyer on this
A
hole.
little too beefy, or not enough Not enough push to it.
Just
but
a little.
Still gonna putt.
Yeah.
Mid C2, it looks like.
Really didn't get rare noodle for Trevor. Rare noodle
for
moment.
sure.
He's,
I mean, this
he's
is a
usually
hole
very good
where
at committing.
It's very hard to commit fully because if you go deep, you're definitely in it.
It
Wow,
is.
full run.
He's committed to that.
Oh,
though. Oh
what
my
the
gosh, Trevor.
Wow, good bit though. That's what we
Jeez.
like to see. Well, I'm curious to see where Dan ended up. Oh, he did roll towards that hazard.
Wow, so he scooched.
Yeah, I had a very similar putt, and I did not make it. That's an incredible putt. The headwind is ripping off that hillside.
Yeah, that's electric right there.
It really is. And this hole was just impossible in this wind.
Yeah, this was just everything is doing this. Oh
That's-
no,
no, that's
no,
a
no,
beefy
he's
disc.
money.
And it looks a little
Oh,
left.
he's not money. Is he money?
Ooh. Looked like it found the hazard, but he is so close that it's going to be an easy bogey save.
This is almost more the move, kind of keeping it low and driven, but even
I
then
like
it just
driven because the second you get that nose up into a headwind, man, that disc will fade no matter what it is.
yeah.
Unless it's Liam Kelly's Adventure SS. This looks not bad either. A lot of people are just laying this hole up.
Yeah, that'll play. I mean, even the layup though, not the easiest thing.
I mean, if you want to see a very similar win but in a double style, go watch our round 2 coverage because you can see Matt and I throwing very aggressive shots.
Depending on the one they watch this, that might not be out yet, but that's okay.
Oops.
No spoilers, man. You can't.
I didn't say they were good or bad.
Just that it happened.
It did happen. Oh, Trevor found
Trevor,
the hazard.
oh, he did find the hazard here.
That's an unfortunate spot to
unfortunate.
find it
Was
because
he-
it's like 3 feet left, right, and he's in
Was
bounds.
he running that? Caleb, was he running that? He was running
No,
that.
my
Okay.
God.
Caleb was filming this round, so he was talking to Trevor.
He's more insight than
he is. He is who I'm asking about inbounds and out of bounds shots right now, but it's good to get in the side of the mind of Trevor there.
I mean, Matt, you've played with Trevor countless times.
Yeah.
What any comments to his mentality out there?
He's just always stays aggressive.
No matter the score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a short-term memory too.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of a great doubles mentality.
It is. It's fantastic.
Not the best for singles sometimes.
Well, he doesn't care about bogeys. He says it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm going to get birdies. Like
Exactly. They'll offset.
11 par 3 straight ahead.
This hole played so hard in this wind for some reason. It looks like just your typical straight shot, but it was so hard.
Yeah, I feel like we're saying that about a lot of these holes is that they played hard.
Yeah. I know someone who got it though.
Who?
Mr. Matt Lauer.
Go see Matt's coverage.
Go watch
which is out.
There we go. My bad.
Oh, but we spoiled it because we said he shot.
You should still go see the shot. It's a fantastic.
It is
A lot of them
fantastic.
probably watched the other one first. Who knows?
I'm sure they all did. I'm sure they all did.
Trevor, good shot there. Does not look happy with himself though.
Where did he land?
A little short left. It looked like.
Ooh,
Wow.
Oh, there's
Love
a
that.
window there. Hit the koozie.
Yeah.
Apparently.
not bad.
Dan here. Scooted that
Whoa.
one a little closer.
Little courtesy violation there.
Trevor in the
Made a
best
comment
position
about
of them all.
Does he can this? I feel like he cans it.
Oh, just off the right side. That long left is 100% the miss on this hole. I don't know why, but every time I've seen a disc be in the left side, they've had a look.
Yeah, there's straddle opportunities back there for you.
Oh, bag and hand putt. That's a new one.
That's actually so funny.
Oh,
What?
Dan goes backhand here. That's crazy. Wow.
Dude, what?
I didn't even know people were
The
going
fist,
to that.
I
gap
love
with the
that.
backhand.
I know.
That's
I did
cool.
not know that was a thing.
I've only seen the roller through that side.
Did he go forehand?
He
through
went
that gap?
forehand through that gap.
Interesting.
This is a wild. I love watching different people play this hole because there's just different ideas. This guy also.
Oh, I love the idea.
The
Though.
I do
roller
too.
through
I
that
love
gap is
like
not
kind of
bad.
a baby roller that you don't need
Yeah.
to. Trevor, what? Dude, he has a forehand.
You don't understand how small that gap is.
We're talking about all these options and how we're not.
It's
and,
like
you know,
2 feet wide, maybe. It's like 2 discs wide, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
3.
And he threw a
most.
backhand, turning his whole body away from it.
we were talking about options, but no one is thinking about that option really. I gotta say.
Oh, that's a tough putt. Into a headwind there. Trevor canning it.
This is exactly what I expected from him. Trevor, not that missed putt. That would have been so mean to say, but good cleanup, good save.
Dan's got something against the Brits.
No, man, we're chill like that.
So now we kind of finished the easier stretch, and we're going into the five or six holes that are extremely difficult.
Yeah, this looks like a good shot.
It does look good.
Short
Kept it
and
nice
safe.
and straight. That's a par at worst, it looks like. Trevor going Wraith.
Too much.
It's a lot of disc, but I think he finds that back alleyway.
Does he weave him?
Oh, he hit the last one.
A little short.
Yeah, this is a huge forehand. Jeez almighty.
He's got that huge
Oh, it looks a little
forehand.
inside. You got to
Huge
trust
forehand.
it the whole way over that hazard. And honestly, kind of fortunate to get caught up in those branches because that could have found the hazard
Yeah.
on the right.
I'm loving Dan's reactions to his shots too. This is a very, very expressive card. I'm loving that.
You love to see it. Just a little turned. What's a sensei he's been throwing all day?
Good disc.
Yeah, those beat in fast though.
They do. Really get some good touch with them though. Once
Oh,
you
yeah.
learn them and beat them in. Ooh, good run.
Wow, what a bid. I mean, that would have been a crazy birdie. for
Yeah,
where
that
he
would have been
was.
nuts.
Back to the sensei.
Yep.
Great
Nice.
shot.
Good angle control there.
That was.
Really commits his whole body to the shot. Love to see
He
it.
does. You can. He angles his body with the angle of the shot that he's throwing, which is a really good fundamental to be, building into yourself. Trevor for
Definitely.
bird.
Yeah.
Left to right
Ooh.
tail. Ooh.
Came out a little early.
Yeah.
Oof, as
Yeah.
Nick Puttycombe
Oof.
would say.
Yeah. Right. That might be an oof.
Oh, that was a lot of chains, but maybe a little
No.
right side.
That's sad.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. The chains could have caught that thing. They're going on the long walk to 14, the hike, if you will, for the forehand hole.
Safe play by Stangel there.
Yeah, and I mean I feel like the move really is just forehand. It's like backhands are not the move here. You want to put a forehand, kind of safe, maybe to 30 or 40
Well,
if
that's
you want to
very
try and
safe
run
right
it.
there.
That being said,
Oh.
all the backhands I've seen on this hole, like, all worked out really well.
That's wild.
I think
Even this?
just people. Well,
Oh, that
haven't
pushed
seen
those
Trevor's.
branches.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Yes, even this.
Yeah.
He smiled.
What?
Look at the smile.
I can't believe he just walked. He walked off that hole just like he just owned it.
Yeah,
like, just
he
like
kinda
he's like,
did.
of course I throw a backhand and put it right under the basket.
Looks like a zone approach here from Dan.
Good stuff.
Yeah. This hole's a very easy 6.
very easy 6.
I found it to be pretty easy to do 6.
Very, very, very. You had that on lock all day.
Yeah.
It's got a drop. Wow, great approach
Money.
there. James, love to
It's a good
see
shot.
that. Stangel here for birdie. Probably a conservative bid if I had to guess. Yeah.
That looks like a layup.
Yeah, I don't even think he was
I mean,
thinking about
imagine
running
Trevor turning to Dan and what a putt. That's a
damn.
great bogey save. And Trevor could have turned to Dan and been like, "You're still out." Trevor, still CTP.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. What a shot from
I
Trevor.
can't believe that. See his drive on, what, 15
wow.
here?
Riding that momentum.
Oh, was this money?
This is a crush. He was talking about this the whole car ride home.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
I love watching this guy play. That is such a hard shot.
Flip. It was funny. So I was the card ahead of them. So I saw the island shots, but I didn't see Trevor's. I saw the 3 next, and I was like, wait, is that Trevor's drive next to the basket? And then
Dang.
we were on this green when they were teeing off, and it was really fun to watch.
Actually, I think I saw Trevor throw on 14. I saw a backhand land on 14, and I was like, man, what a good shot. And I was like, oh, well, what if it was Trevor? And I was like, okay, that probably was Trevor.
Yeah, it was. Oh, no. That's an unfortunate disc loss. They do not rake over there.
Lost to the pond, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, it's a re-tee.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he never crossed in bounds here. The UK guy in my card did the same thing, but he threw a crazy second shot.
That's not
Yeah.
a bad shot right there.
Yeah,
too.
this was good.
Roller.
I don't think he was
I
trying
don't
to throw a
think he was
roller.
trying to throw a roller.
He put a lot of ante on that disc.
Seems like his natural backhand release is kind
Yeah,
of a lot
It
of ante.
seems like it,
Maybe.
yeah.
Benefit of the, ooh, a little slippage there, but this might be really good.
It's so hard to tell.
Yeah,
on this
you
hole.
never know what's going to happen on this.
Those
shot.
sawed-off shots that look bad are honestly always end up pretty decent. It sounds
I
like.
don't know. I sawed one off that was pretty bad still. So.
I love
Dang.
the clenched.
I know
fist.
exactly how he's
The
feeling right
fancy
there.
hands. Trevor going zone here.
And you know he's going for it.
Oh,
Zone.
just inside. Probably should have dissed up a little more. It's a little farther, especially like even the best drives needed to probably throw a mid approach.
Zone is ambitious, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the hole where I like to say that I saw the result because I was the card ahead of him. And, well, I guess we'll all see for ourselves.
So Trevor did go OB.
Yes.
He was OB.
And he's running this putt.
No, he should lay this up.
He's running it.
Yeah, well, I mean, but
He should be
seriously,
laying
he should
this
lay
up.
this up.
It had no chance.
It's actually the dumbest putt alive to
What's
to
hilarious
run this.
is, so I was talking to the guys on my card, and I was like, you know, he's the guy on our team that we have to tell to lay up or to go for it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go run and tell him to lay up. But I was like, oh, there's
You
no
shouldn't
way
have
he has
to.
has a look from there.
It's one of those common sense things where it's like it can be left unsaid.
It really could. Oh,
Oh, no. Oh gosh,
Oh, a little
You can tell in the
defeated
body
there.
language.
it's a
Yeah.
little deflated. I mean, you know, who could have seen this coming after running that? You know, but
All of us.
on this elevated basket on this windy day with the pond literally right there. Who could have seen this coming?
Yeah. I mean, just tough. Also, this hole playing very hard into a headwind.
Yeah, and we're razzing Trevor, but to be clear, he shot on the better half of the A team, so we
did.
love what he did,
Yeah.
man. It's
Yes.
good stuff. Like
It was. Great shot by Dan there. Throwing something stable. This has got
Looks
to fight
money.
out a little bit. Great
Yeah.
shot. Just
Yeah.
missing that tree. Ooh. Flashing a little metal there.
Let's go. Oh yeah, he knows it.
Little
he doesn't
head nod.
even care. He just doubled. Was
It's-
it a double? Or was it a triple? It was a double.
I mean, it's so funny because the confidence level on Trevor just goes up, down, up, down. But like whenever you ask him what he's feeling, it's always up.
Oh, it's always up. It's always up. Matt made a doubles pair decider for the tournament. You know, kind of ranking if you like the hole or if you don't like the hole. All of Trevor's responses are just love it
I
or
love it.
neutral.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so funny because there's some holes that like do not suit his game, and it's just I love it.
he's like, I love it. I got it.
I think he just wants to play more disc golf.
I think he just loves the sport.
Great par save from Bryan there.
Yeah, it was money.
Trevor here for birdie. Nice
Birdie, baby.
putt.
Nice.
Let's go.
Did you guys get this hole when he played singles?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh,
I missed a short one for birdie.
great
dude.
birdie by Dan. They're going a little bit long actually. This hole plays it surprisingly hard with that downhill into that headwind.
Yeah, the wind is screwy as always. Woo!
Wow,
Smoking
that's
this.
smoked.
I like that gap too, because that's like the least likely to go OB. I feel like you can still get a chance at a putt.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the one that most people are going for.
You're throwing towards the OB, but your disc is fighting away from it.
Yeah.
As long as you
Although
have the distance.
if you fade too much, you find that parking lot and that Mando pretty quick. Like this might be if it doesn't turn.
If you can get around the Mando, it's you should have enough space, but it's tricky.
Ooh, a little Yankee Doodle right there, but
That
looks
should be
stable enough to come back.
Yankee Doodle. Yeah, that's in bounds.
It's got to fade a little bit. This looks great.
That's money.
Nice up.
Nice little scoot there at the end.
Good ground play.
These are some of the better drives I've seen on this hole.
Yeah.
I'd agree. It's it's a par 3, very parable hole.
Trevor with a
birdies
great
are tough.
drive. Wow. It's very
Great
far.
drive. Yeah, it's really far.
Played in a weird right to left way.
And with a great drive.
Yeah. Probably kicking himself a little bit to not give it a better bid, but I mean, hey, a par in this hole you sign up for all day.
Yeah.
Nice putt by Trevor there.
Very good putt. And that's gonna wrap up hole 17. Final hole of the day. Let's see it. Hole 18, par 5. Bomber hole off the tee if you can do it.
This looks money.
It looks like he bombed it.
He got to the left too, which is ideal.
I think he did the thing, guys. I think he did. Oh, yeah.
The fist
you
bump.
see the fist
He loves
bump?
it.
It's great. We know exactly what to say based off his reactions.
Trevor, not a bad looking drive here either.
Money.
Wow. Yeah. Great shot by Trev.
Money. It's funny. There's cars like going, right, in front of you. And
Kind of the car raz.
Yeah, it kind
They
of
did
is.
shut the road off after this round.
That is, yes, right. They did do
Yeah.
that. That is smart. That is very smart.
It's funny because when you leave, it takes like 3 minutes to get out, but when you come in the long way, that way, it takes like 10 minutes to get
It
there.
does. It's quite a little ride.
A little turned over there. Dan being cautious of the camera. Very nice of him.
What a sweetheart.
I will say this is probably one of the easier holes just
Yeah.
because of, they bumped up the par for us.
They did. What a dime there, honestly.
That was a
to put
great
him back
shot.
in position.
Yeah.
Trevor here, it looks like, from that Thunderbird. Is that a Thunderbird? Ooh, whoa. What? Is that his Thunderbird?
That's the only colored disc in his bag that color.
That's true.
That's why
How
I
did
said
that
it
flip
earlier.
like
and
that? I was
He
crazy.
threw it on a lot of ante, but I didn't think he threw it on that much ante.
No. Must be windy. See us waiting up there for him?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that looks money. He cut it right inside.
Oh, my
Perfect.
God.
That's a great shot.
Are we going to see is that an eagle look?
It's an
It
eagle
is.
look.
Woo! That's awesome.
Oh, no.
Make the Mando. Or not miss it.
He didn't miss it. Oh, this is a not fun shot.
Rare Trevor
You kind of
forehand.
see us orange in the background, just chatting it up.
No, that's good.
That's a great shot. I mean, that's
So he's
gonna
setting
be an
up for
easy
a par. Yeah. Tough shot here, but really suits his natural throw.
Yeah, the hugging it. Maybe a little bit deep, it looked like.
Good spot to be in, though, from there.
Bryan. A little fast into the green, but doesn't look too bad.
Trevor, and this feels like it's outside of putting.
Oh, it's outside C2 for
Distance.
sure. I think that was okay.
Right, like-
The
You think
wind
that was the right
yeah.
move to
I
putt
talked
that?
to him before that.
Did you?
Yeah, it seemed fine. I just told him to give it height because
Yeah.
the last thing you want to do is leave that 30 short.
Right, yeah.
So this is for eagle. Oh, hit that
damn.
branch.
Yeah.
That's still
Well, it's
easy
actually good he didn't make that, because if he made that, I would not have
Played with him the
the
next time.
D1 singles in the finals.
Oh, really?
Or actually 5 people would not have.
Wow. I would have screwed you guys.
So
up
thanks,
pretty
Dan.
bad.
Appreciate it.
Good round.
Good round.
+2. That's
yeah,
insane.
Great round for him.
Top 16.
Mm-hmm. And this putt, well, let's not count our chickens before they eggs hatch, but this putt should put Trevor at finish of 7 over.
Yeah,
7
not
over
bad.
for the round. Really not a bad day out there. I think
No.
that rated in the 960s, which
I think
is
it was right about 960.
yeah, touch lower than his rating, but I'd say overall a good day for Trevor.
Yeah, especially with like the lack of practice we got on these courses and the
Absolutely.
wind. Just yeah, you definitely saw
Yeah.
the practice favoring the teams that are local.
I'd say so. And I wouldn't say, I think, Trevor's strength is obviously deep woods golf, hitting gaps, hitting lines. So for him to come out here in the open, battling the wind, battling the OB lines, I'm super proud of how he played.
I am too.
Other than that, I mean, I think it's time for that good old Midwestern goodbye. We have so many thank yous to give out, as
We do.
always. Thank you so much to Caleb for filming this round, or did Nick film this one? Caleb filmed this one and Nick filmed the other one. Gotcha. Thanks to Nick for filming the other one still.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb, for filming this round. Thank you to Nick for being our advisor. Thank you to the club and any other thank yous you want to sauce on out there.
Siebel Center for Art and Design.
As always.
Nick runs the show around here. That's
Mhm.
why we have such nice amenities here. Very nice. And yeah, lastly, thank you, Trifox Disc Golf.
Yeah, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe,
Share
it. Send it to a friend.
twice.
Twice. Watch it yourself twice. Other than that, this has been the round 1 of the singles round for college disc golf. We've got a lot more fun disc golf for you guys to watch throughout this week, so stay tuned and get excited. Signing off. And there.
Yep.
Bye.